Moving on to JoJo Part 4. JoJo Part 4 is, I think, my second favorite part. So with JoJo Part 4, it's definitely at least above mid. It's definitely at least above mid. But I don't think it's peak just yet. I don't think it's peak. I think it's high mid. I think it's high mid. To me, I think my favorite parts of JoJo so far have been in Part 4. I think I'm just gonna do Part 5 now. I think they're both high mid, but for different reasons. I'm gonna put both high now. Like, Part 4 and Part 5 are my favorite parts of JoJo so far. And the reason I prefer them for different reasons is because I think in general, Part 5 is more consistent, right? I think Part 5 in general is more consistent than JoJo Part 4. I think JoJo Part 4 had some slow moments in it. Depending on the episode, there were some episodes I really liked when it was going through, like, you know, the slice of life first half of JoJo Part 4. There were some episodes I really liked, and some episodes I didn't like a lot at all. So it was a bit of a hit and miss. But JoJo Part 5 was consistently just all great, right? I don't think Part 5 really has a bad episode. It's just all great. Having said that, my favorite JoJo moments so far have come from the second parts of Part 4. Like, when Kira is introduced, I think Kira is such an enigma, right? Because Kira doesn't even feel like a JoJo villain. Kira feels like he was a character picked out of Death Note or Monster or something like that and just put into a JoJo part. It's so weird, but he's such an interesting character that he doesn't exactly carry it, but he adds such a different dimension to JoJo that we haven't seen before or since, you know. I think he gave JoJo such a different angle. He gave it such a different angle, and I think my favorite arc that I've seen in JoJo so far is the Bites the Dust arc. I think that was like a genius arc. I think that was peak JoJo in every sense of the word, and I feel like, because the peaks of Part 4 were so good, even if I didn't enjoy the first half of Part 4 so much, I think it deserves high mid because it does contain my favorite JoJo parts. Part 5, just a consistently good show. I think Part 5 is when Araki everything just really clicks. Everything just really clicks together, and he just understand, like, that to me is just when JoJo really everything clicks, is coherent, and is consistent as well. And I think from Part 6 on, from what I've seen from Part 6, it takes everything I loved about Part 5 and also builds upon it. If you missed earlier, Part 6 is only above mid because I'm anime only and I've only seen 13 episodes of Part 6 so far. So that's the only reason it's above mid. I have no idea where it's going to go from there.